Good morning. We are setting off today for Gokarna. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, Pune. Just going to meet a very old friend I have.
This was it, my longest ever ride. Pune to Gokarna, over 1700 kilometers round trip. And to make things worse or maybe better, it was August, which means peak monsoon season. And rain wasn't just expected, rain was the default setting.
Let's see, where is he? Is he here yet? I do not see him.
So Mayur decided to make me wait at Bhumkar Chowk, and I swear he walks on his own personal time zone.
कुठे रे ठीक है should probably get our rain gear on.
We stopped for a tea break because nothing beats cutting through fog with a hot chai in hand. But here's the deal, on such long rides, we had a golden rule. So, which means only common stops. Few stop, both fill up. P stops, both pee. Otherwise, one guy's waiting while the other one stares into the abyss of rain. That's not fun.
Pretty slippery conditions today.
My microphone made me question all of my life choices. Near Satara, Mayur's bike start singing opera through his chain set. A weird screechy sound had us worried, so we pulled over and investigated. And thankfully, it wasn't anything major, just a dry chain screaming for attention. A quick lube later, the machine was purring again. Lesson learned: even bikes demand snack during rain rides. The scene was ripped from a Bollywood thriller. Clouds hung low and the roads disappeared into sheets of rain like magic. Trust me, when the monsoon decides to flex, you don't complain about pops. Through Anuskura, we hit the NH66 and zipped straight down towards Goa. It was the home cooked chicken thali for lunch. Just a tip, never say no to a homely cooked meal. After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away. After all is said and done.
Okay, we are approximately, I'd say, 80 kilometers away from our destination. Wow, okay. Look at those houses, guys. My god, what a view to wake up to, huh? Holy shit.
Gokarna is about 145 kilometers from Goa. Passing through Karwar and Ankola sounds manageable, right? Except it got pitch dark really fast. Coastal route, salt in the air, but couldn't see a damn thing beyond the beam. After 15 hours, yeah, 15, we finally rolled into Gokarna. Hostel hunting after a marathon ride should be an Olympic sport. Most places are near Mahabaleshwar temple, but to reach Angan by Gokarna, you have to squeeze through a lane so narrow, even cows do 3-point turns. But what a place! Angan by Gokarna is a dreamy backpacker spot with a cafe serving up delicious bites and host who treat you like old friends, and whole vibe is pure retreat. From stray cats to friendly dogs, nature and humanity is in peaceful sync. Next morning, we headed straight to the Murudeshwar temple, about 85 kilometers from hostel. Rain turned up to the maximum difficulty setting, but Karnataka served up scenery so breathtaking we would actually ride through apocalypse for it. Carry the world on your shoulders, for I'm not the only one. How could you look behind now when everything... Along the coastline, the temple sits on Kanduka Hill, surrounded by the Arabian Sea on three sides. Gaze upon India's tallest Shiva statue, a 37-meter giant gleaming against the storm, and the Raja Gopura tower with 20 stories. The temple is built in the Dravidian style, full of statues, chariots, and tales of Shiva. There is even an elevator to the top for the cinematic sea view. Nature gives and nature takes. My IP68 certified Samsung phone was supposed to be indestructible. Turned out it was only certified for theater props. Drowned in the rain lineup, fried by music and maps, and with all my DJI imports now stuck in limbo. Back panel popped off, device dead, IP68, rest in peace. Despite monsoon's restrictions, we made sure to explore Gokarna. Gokarna backwaters were closed, but evenings they were unforgettable. We also visited the Mahabaleshwar temple. It is rich in legend, very close to all the hostels, and is an ancient shrine with ties to Atmalinga story. It's a spiritual epicenter full of intricate carvings and sacred rituals, and centuries worth of blessings. Back at Angan, we chilled with cats, strays, travelers from around the world, all soaking in the monsoon blues and sharing road stories with steamy plates of dosa and coffee. The hostel's community vibe stands out. You can be a solo traveler, a social butterfly, or just a tired rain soaked biker. This place adapts to every mood. You know what they say, it isn't a real adventure until stuff goes sideways, right? So, heading back to Pune, Mayur misjudged a slick corner. Next thing I know, he's doing motocross in a farm with his Hunter 350 limping. Gear pedal was twisted, crash guard bent, headlight dented, and Mayur's tendon took a hell of a beating. He couldn't walk, I was just behind. Biker's code, you never leave a mate behind. Flag down, a traveler van shoved the bike out of the mud and called for an ambulance. While the ambulance played, guessed the location for an hour, I rang up Himesh. Uh, so this was the cool hostel buddy, photographer, and a proud owner of a retro Bullet Electra. If you ever need a rescue, let it be by someone who is as chill as Himesh. Ambulance finally showed, scooping up Mayur and heading to Kumta General Hospital, 20 kilometers from Drama Central. Himesh and I tag teamed the logistics, parked Mayur's bike at a fuel station, fetched Himesh's bike, and finally caught up at the hospital. By divine intervention, no fractures, just swelling, but enough for me to glare at Mayur and mentally scream, riding shoes, bro, riding shoes. But hey, at that moment, sympathy beat sarcasm. Once the docs did their magic, Mayur booked a bus home, and I organized his Hunter 350's shipment for 13,000 rupees. And mind you, that's three times the price of actual riding boots for those who keep the score. I picked up a rupee 1,000 phone. The off season turns Gokarna into a secret hideaway, perfect for reflection, reading, cafe hopping, from cliffside mantra cafe to old idli joints. So, since now Mayur was out of the picture, it was my turn for the solo homestretch through the unforgettable Dandeli forest to Birgaon. Then single mindedly bombing it for Pune with just one fuel stop and a last power lunch at Goa Ways. Yeah, the chicken thali here is always delicious. 1700 kilometers, one fried phone, one crashed bike, one swollen tendon, a few tea stops. What did I learn? Gear matters, patience matters more, and a secret survival hack, chuck a coffee pouch every stop. May not be pro health advice, but it kept me glued to the saddle, awake and alert, but damn glued. A journey like this isn't about the destination, it's about the madness, the laughs, the monsoon, the moments when everything goes wrong for the best possible reason. And in Gokarna rains, even the wild, wet, expected detours become part of the legend. Subscribe for more epic rides, breakdowns, bad jokes. Not every adventure is perfect, but every story is unforgettable. Don't forget to strap your helmets, and I'll see you in the next one.